Imagine a world where the fates of mortals and the whims of gods intertwine, where every ripple in the ocean and every bolt of lightning is a sign of divine presence. Welcome, dear viewer, to the realm of Greek mythology, an epic saga that has captivated hearts and minds for centuries. In the next 20 minutes, we're going to embark on a journey through time, unraveling the mysteries of this ancient world. You'll discover gods who walked among mortals, heroes whose bravery defied the heavens, and tales of love, betrayal, and adventure that shaped the very fabric of Western civilization. From the depths of Tartarus to the peaks of Mount Olympus, the stakes couldn't be higher. We're not just exploring stories, we're uncovering the roots of Western literature, art, and philosophy. Your understanding of the world today will be challenged and enriched as we dive deep into these ancient myths. So, are you ready to step into a world where the impossible becomes possible? A world where gods rule the skies and heroes defy fate itself. Join me and let's unravel the timeless tales of Greek mythology together. Chapter 1: The Dawn of the Gods. Imagine a time before time, where chaos reigned supreme. This was the ancient world of Greek mythology, a realm where the very fabric of existence was not as we know it. In this mystical era, the universe was a void, an endless expanse of nothingness. But from this void emerged the primordial deities, the first beings who would shape the cosmos. Among these were the Titans, mighty beings of incredible power. They were born from Gaia, the earth, and Uranus, the sky. These Titans, including Cronus, Rhea, and their siblings, were the forebears of what would become the most famous pantheon of gods and goddesses in history. But their reign was not to last. Cronus, fearing a prophecy that he would be overthrown by his children, swallowed them whole. His wife, Rhea, desperate to save her offspring, hid their youngest child, Zeus, and tricked Cronus into swallowing a stone instead. Raised in secret, Zeus grew strong and wise, biding his time to challenge his father and free his siblings. The tension between the old and the new would eventually erupt into a cosmic conflict, known as the Titanomachy. This battle was not just a clash of titanic forces, but a pivotal moment that would decide the fate of the universe. The outcome of this struggle between the Titans and the emerging Olympian gods would shape the very essence of Greek mythology and influence the lives of mortals for centuries to come. And now, let's delve deeper into the enchanting world of Greek mythology. You're about to uncover the incredible tales of the most famous Greek gods and their extraordinary powers. Stay tuned as we reveal the secrets behind these legendary figures and their impact on the ancient world. Don't miss the fascinating stories that await in the next section. Chapter 2: The Pantheon of Greek Gods. In the heart of Greek mythology lies the Pantheon, an assembly of deities as diverse and complex as the humans who worship them. You're about to meet some of the most revered and feared gods in this ancient belief system. Number 1. Zeus, the king of the gods. He rules the skies and wields the formidable thunderbolt. His power is unmatched, yet his personal life is a web of intrigue and scandal. Known for his numerous affairs, Zeus's actions often led to the birth of various demigods and heroes, shaping many myths and legends. Number 2. Hera, Zeus's wife and queen of the gods. She is the goddess of marriage and birth, yet her own marriage is anything but smooth. Hera's jealousy and wrath towards Zeus's lovers and offspring are legendary, adding a layer of drama and conflict to the myths. Number 3. Athena, the goddess of wisdom and war, stands out with her unique birth story. Born from Zeus's head, fully grown and clad in armor, Athena is a symbol of intelligence and strategic warfare. Unlike other gods, she is known for her chastity and strategic prowess, often aiding heroes like Odysseus with her wisdom. Number 4. Poseidon, god of the sea, earthquakes and horses. Brother to Zeus and Hades, Poseidon is a formidable figure, often depicted with his trident. From calming seas to causing shipwrecks, Poseidon's moods are as turbulent as the waters he commands. Number 5. Aphrodite, the goddess of love and beauty, emerges from a more unusual origin. Born from the sea foam, Aphrodite's allure is unparalleled. She is involved in many love stories, both divine and mortal, including the legendary tale of Helen of Troy. Number 6. Hades, the god of the underworld, rules over the dead. Often misunderstood, Hades is a complex character, ensuring the balance of life and death. His abduction of Persephone, the goddess of spring, leads to the creation of seasons, a fundamental aspect of Greek myth. Number 7. Apollo and Artemis, twin gods of sun and moon, light and darkness, bring balance to the world. Apollo, the god of music, healing and prophecy, and Artemis, the goddess of the hunt and wilderness, have numerous stories highlighting their divine powers and interactions with mortals. Number 8. Hephaestus, the god of fire and blacksmiths, crafts weapons for gods and heroes. Despite his physical imperfections, his skill and craftsmanship are unrivaled in the divine realm. These gods, along with others like Hermes, the messenger god, and Demeter, the goddess of agriculture, play crucial roles in the pantheon. Each deity has unique attributes and stories, reflecting the complexities of human nature and the world around us. Next up, get ready to explore the gripping tales of Greek heroes, whose extraordinary feats and daring adventures have captivated minds for centuries. From the mighty Heracles to the cunning Odysseus, their stories are not just myths, but lessons in courage and perseverance. Stay with us to witness the power and passion of these legendary heroes. Chapter 3. The Legendary Heroes of Greek Mythology. As we dive into the realm of Greek heroes, you'll find that these figures are not mere characters of lore, but symbols of human endurance, bravery, and complexity. Let's explore some of the most renowned heroes and their unforgettable adventures. Heracles, the embodiment of strength and bravery. Perhaps the most iconic of all Greek heroes, son of Zeus and a mortal woman, his life was a mix of tremendous feats and tragic downfalls. His most famous exploits are the 12 labors, daunting tasks set by King Eurystheus, ranging from slaying the Nemean lion to capturing the golden hind of Artemis. Heracles' story is a powerful reminder of how strength and determination can overcome the most formidable challenges. Odysseus, the crafty wanderer. The king of Ithaca, renowned for his cunning intelligence, played a pivotal role in the Trojan War. But it's his epic journey home, as told in Homer's Odyssey, that captures your imagination. Facing monstrous creatures like the Cyclops, navigating treacherous waters, and resisting the enchanting song of the sirens, Odysseus' journey is a testament to human resilience and the power of wit. Theseus, the founder hero. The king of Athens is celebrated for his numerous heroic deeds, most notably slaying the Minotaur in the labyrinth of Crete. His journey back to Athens, where he forgot to change his ship's black sails to white, leading to a tragic outcome, adds a layer of human error to his otherwise glorious tale. Achilles, the flawed warrior. He was the greatest warrior of the Trojan War, is a hero known as much for his invincibility as for his tragic vulnerability. His famous Achilles' heel. His choice to live a short, glorious life over a long, unremarkable one speaks volumes about the hero's values and the ancient Greek perspective on glory and mortality. Perseus, the slayer of Medusa. Demigod who is best known for beheading Medusa, the Gorgon with snakes for hair. Assisted by gifts from the gods, including Hermes' winged sandals and Hades' helm of invisibility, Perseus' adventure intertwines divine intervention with human bravery. As you journey through these stories, remember that these heroes are not just mythological figures. They are reflections of human nature itself, embodying our greatest aspirations and deepest flaws. Their tales are timeless, reminding us of the enduring power of courage and ingenuity in the face of adversity. Hold on to your seats. We're about to dive into the most thrilling conflicts and epic battles of Greek mythology. Witness the might of gods clashing, heroes fighting for glory, and the fate of entire realms hanging in the balance. This is where mythology truly comes alive. Get ready for a journey through legendary wars and unforgettable struggles. Chapter 4. Epic conflicts and battles in Greek mythology. As we journey further into the heart of Greek mythology, we enter a realm defined by epic conflicts and legendary battles. Here, the tales are not just about personal glory or divine squabbles. They are about the very fabric of existence, the shaping of worlds, and the defining of destinies. Number 1. The Titanomachy. This colossal war between the Titans, the elder gods, and the Olympians, the newer deities, is a cornerstone of Greek myth. The conflict erupted from the deep-seated tension between the old order and the new. Led by Zeus, the Olympians emerged victorious, signifying the triumph of a new era over the ancient past. The descriptions of this battle are not just grand in their scale, but also rich in symbolic meaning, representing the perpetual struggle between chaos and order, old and new. Number 2. The Gigantomachy. Following the Titanomachy, the Gigantomachy is another significant mythological war, pitting the Olympian gods against the giants. This battle was more than a mere clash of titans. It was a fight for the balance of power in the universe. The myth symbolizes the eternal struggle between good and evil, order and chaos. The involvement of the hero Heracles on the side of the gods underlines the theme of heroism and divine human collaboration. Number 3. The Trojan War. Perhaps the most famous of all Greek mythological wars, the Trojan War, as depicted in Homer's Iliad, blends human conflict with divine machinations. It's a complex tapestry of honor, love, and vengeance. Key figures like Achilles, Hector, Paris, and Helen are not mere characters but archetypes, embodying the virtues and vices of humanity. This war's portrayal goes beyond the battlefield, delving into themes of heroism, fate, and the capricious nature of the gods. Number 4. The Adventures of Theseus and the Minotaur. Moving from large-scale conflicts to personal battles, the story of Theseus and the Minotaur in the Labyrinth is a classic hero's journey. It's a tale of intelligence over brute strength, courage over fear. Theseus, with the help of Ariadne, navigates the labyrinth and defeats the Minotaur, symbolizing the triumph of civilization over barbarism and reason over blind rage. Number 5. The Labors of Heracles. The 12 Labors of Heracles are a series of episodes that combine elements of adventure, ingenuity, and moral lessons. Each labor, from slaying the Nemean lion to capturing Cerberus from the underworld, is not just a physical task, but a metaphor for human challenges and the journey towards self-improvement and redemption. Number 6. The Quest for the Golden Fleece. The journey of Jason and the Argonauts in search of the Golden Fleece is another highlight of Greek mythology. This quest, filled with numerous challenges and diverse characters, speaks to the themes of exploration, teamwork, and the pursuit of a noble goal against all odds. Prepare to be mesmerized by the next chapter in our mythological saga, the complex and intriguing relationships between gods and mortals. These tales are not just myths, they're reflections of human desires, fears, and the timeless quest for meaning. Discover how these divine and human interactions shaped the ancient world and still resonate with us today. Stay with us as we unveil these captivating stories. Chapter 5. The Interplay Between Gods and Mortals in Greek Mythology. In the intricate tapestry of Greek mythology, the interplay between gods and mortals is not just a series of encounters, but a profound exploration of desires, fears, and the quest for significance. Let's dive deeper into two of the most compelling stories that epitomize this divine-human interaction. 1. Athena's guidance of Odysseus in the Odyssey. The relationship between the wise goddess Athena and the cunning hero Odysseus is one of the most iconic examples of divine intervention in human affairs. Athena's role in Odysseus's journey is multifaceted. She acts as his protector, guide, and occasionally his savior. Her involvement begins with the Council of the Gods, where she pleads for Odysseus's release from Calypso's island, showcasing the gods' ability to alter human fates. As Odysseus embarks on his tumultuous journey back to Ithaca, Athena is there, sometimes in disguise, offering wisdom, strength, and even practical assistance. She helps him navigate the challenges posed by mythical creatures and hostile humans alike. This relationship highlights the ancient Greek belief in the gods' favoritism and intervention in the lives of those they found worthy. Yet, it also underscores the arbitrary nature of their help, often based more on personal whims than on justice or morality. 2. The story of Arachne. Arachne's tale is a poignant example of mortal hubris and divine retribution. A young and exceptionally talented weaver, Arachne boasts that her skills surpass even those of Athena, the goddess of wisdom and crafts. Insulted, Athena challenges Arachne to a weaving contest. Despite Arachne's undeniable talent, her tapestry, which depicts the gods' misdeeds, further enrages Athena. In a fit of anger, Athena destroys Arachne's work and transforms her into a spider, condemning her to weave endlessly. This story serves as a stark warning against hubris and disrespect towards the divine. It also reflects the ancients' views on the limitations of human abilities and the consequences of overstepping one's bounds. Arachne's transformation is not just a punishment, but a symbolic representation of her identity being consumed by her skill, a fate she wove for herself through her arrogance. Both these stories, one highlighting divine favor and guidance, the other underscoring the perils of human arrogance, offer rich insights into the complexities of the relationships between gods and mortals in Greek mythology. They reveal the gods' power and their often petty nature, as well as the human capacity for greatness and folly. As we continue our mythological journey, these narratives set the stage for the dramatic build-up of tension, leading us towards the last story of our journey that carries a deep lesson that everyone should hear. Ending story. The tale of Daedalus and Icarus. Daedalus, a master craftsman, and his son Icarus were imprisoned on the island of Crete by King Minos. To escape, Daedalus fashioned 2 sets of wings made of feathers and wax. Before their flight, Daedalus warned Icarus not to fly too close to the sun, as the heat would melt the wax, nor too close to the sea, as the dampness would weigh down the feathers. However, caught up in the exhilaration of flight, Icarus soared higher and higher, eventually getting too close to the sun. As predicted, the wax in his wings melted, and he fell into the sea and drowned. The story of Daedalus and Icarus is often seen as a cautionary tale about the dangers of overambition and hubris. Icarus's failure to heed his father's advice and his subsequent downfall serve as a powerful reminder of the importance of balance and moderation. It teaches us that while ambition and the desire to reach new heights are commendable, they must be tempered with caution and respect for natural limits. The story underscores the idea that wisdom lies in understanding and navigating these boundaries rather than in reckless pursuit of glory. And now, as our journey through the labyrinth of Greek mythology comes to a close, let's reflect on the incredible legacy it has left us. The tales of gods and heroes, battles and triumphs, love and tragedy, have transcended time and continue to captivate us even today. These myths, more than just stories, are mirrors reflecting our deepest human nature. They reveal our fears, our hopes, and our endless quest for understanding the world around us. In these ancient narratives, we find the roots of drama, philosophy, and even our modern understanding of heroism and morality. The influence of Greek mythology extends far beyond the ancient world. It has shaped Western literature, art, and culture, providing a wellspring of inspiration for poets, playwrights, and artists throughout the centuries. From Shakespeare's tragic heroes to the modern cinematic portrayal of epic quests, the echoes of these timeless stories are everywhere. But perhaps the most significant payoff is the understanding that these myths give us about the human condition. They teach us about the dangers of hubris, the power of cunning over strength, and the importance of wisdom and justice. They remind us that while gods may play their games, it's human courage, love, and perseverance that truly shape our destinies. Thank you for joining us on this epic adventure through Greek mythology. May the wisdom of Athena, the strength of Hercules, and the spirit of Olympus guide you in your own life's journey. Like, comment, and subscribe to explore more about the Greek mythology and other historical stories. Feel free to check out the playlist and the other video that will appear on your screen now. Until next time, keep the flame of mythology burning bright in your heart.